Right now on Jamaica News Page tonight, a fiery crash in Portmore.
That's one of the most dead.
One person dead, several others injured after a violent collision at a busy intersection sent vehicles up in flames. Also tonight, growing frustration in St. Thomas. Taxi operators in the Bath area say bad roads are pushing them to the brink.
We don't nobody represent you. Who represent you? See rain fall and watching clear rain fall, it's not no income. None of them not even drive through because they don't live here.
And
we want justice. 4-year-old.
a major dispute over the death of 4-year-old Romain Bowman. Police pushing back strongly against claims they killed the 4-year-old on New Year's Day in St. James. We have both sides of the story straight ahead. Plus, there's good news tonight: innovation, determination, and big ideas from young Jamaicans. 2 students from Kingston Technical High School are celebrating a major win tonight. And there's more good news tonight. Jamaica shines on the world stage. In a major boost for tourism, Jamaican resorts have claimed the top honors in the 2026 USA Today Reader's Choice Awards. Welcome back to Jamaica News Page tonight, news that keeps you connected to what's happening across Jamaica. And we're all powered by viewers just like you. This year, we've got great rewards just for you. When you become a Jamaica News Page member, you unlock rewards you will love, including a loyalty badge next to your name in the comments, shoutouts for your birthday, anniversaries, other special moments, and just so much more. Joining is easy. Just click subscribe, then click join and choose to become a FUI Star or FUI Elite member right now. That's it, simple and quick. By the way, if you're experiencing any issues with becoming a Jamaica News Page member, please send us a message on any of our social media platforms and our team will be happy to assist you. Thank you for joining. Jamaica News Page tonight starts right now. We begin tonight in Portmore, St. Catherine, where tragedy unfolded on the nation's roads. One man is dead and several others are injured following a fiery collision in Independence City.
Jaja. That's one of the most dead. It's yellow tape and know what time is it?
The crash involved a Nissan 80 wagon and a Honda Stream and occurred at the busy intersection of Passage 4 Drive and Cumberland Boulevard. The impact tore both vehicles apart, sending flames into the air. Emergency responders rushed the injured to hospital as police cordoned off the area and began investigations. The exact time of the crash has not yet been confirmed. And in a separate incident along Dyke Road in Portmore, a woman was injured after losing control of her motor vehicle.
She said, boy, she can't move, so I said, wait there. She said, to run off of the road. I said, how come? She said, she was shooting for one dog, and she ended up in that ditch. So, we run, come up here, and then and that's it, you know?
Which direction she was coming from?
Waterford side.
Residents assisted and transported her to hospital. Her condition remains unknown at this time. Police are investigating both incidents. Growing frustration tonight in St. Thomas, where taxi operators say deteriorating road conditions are threatening their livelihoods and passenger safety.
Like we don't nobody represent you. Who represent you? See rain fall and watching clear rain fall, it's not no income. None of them not even drive through because they don't live here. Mr. Chad, no live here, he not have to come here. Russia Marie reverse, he no live up here, so he no have to come here. Simic, he no live up here, so he no have to come. None of them will win. No live round the side here, so they no have to come here, so.
Drivers in the Bath area reported deep potholes, eroded surfaces, and uneven roadways that have worsened over time with little visible intervention. Operators say frequent vehicle breakdowns have reduced the trips, increased the maintenance costs, and placed passengers at risk, especially during periods of rainfall. Some passengers say they have repeatedly raised concerns with the relevant authorities, but the problem remains unresolved. They are now appealing for urgent repairs, warning that transportation services in the community could be disrupted if the situation continues. We're following developing news tonight. A livestock farmer was shot and killed by police early this morning during a search operation in Cheesefield in Linstead, St. Catherine. The deceased has been identified as 31-year-old Delton Johnson, otherwise called a Teabag. Police say that around 6 a.m., officers armed with a search warrant went to Johnson's home in search of a firearm and wanted men. Investigators allege that Johnson was accosted and searched but broke away from officers and ran into an unfinished building. Police claim he retrieved a firearm from under a bucket and pointed it at them, prompting officers to open fire. Johnson was shot, disarmed, and taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. A .38 revolver with its serial number erased was reportedly recovered. The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, has launched a probe into the fatal shooting. New tonight, a family in East Kingston is demanding answers after a man was shot and killed by police on his brother's birthday. The deceased is 34-year-old Andre Calvert of Raytown, a mason and Uber driver, as well as a father of two. Calvert was killed during a police operation early yesterday morning. Speaking emotionally, Calvert's brother insisted he was not involved in criminal activity and was being unfairly labeled. Residents echoed those claims, disputing police assertions that Calvert posed a threat. One bystander described the incident as police brutality, claiming Calvert was asleep when officers entered the home and that there were no signs of resistance. Police sources say Calvert had been under investigation in relation to a murder in a neighboring community, but family members strongly reject that allegation. Up to news time, the commanding officer for the East Kingston Police Division said she had not yet been briefed. Also developing tonight,
We want justice. 4-year-old. 4-year-old. We want justice.
the Jamaica Constabulary Force is strongly rejecting claims that police killed 4-year-old Romain Bowman during a New Year's Day operation in Granville, St. James.
When you get the first gunshot, they turn on the gun, see them way. Turn on and click up the inside that's all. Every time the police have come in Granville, it's the same story. Man shoot over them and they return the fire and found man suffering from gunshot, no arm wounds. Not even the baby, not even a water gun.
In my bed, and when the police when they come down, me want running after them come down, then start fire on the house.
You'll remember the child was fatally shot during an alleged shootout between police and gunmen shortly after midnight. 2 alleged gunmen were killed and an AK-47 rifle was seized. While some reports have listed Romain among those killed by police so far this year, the JCF says that classification is false and unsupported by facts. Police say the matter remains a homicide investigation aimed at determining the source of the fatal bullet and the weapon involved. They insist no determination has been made that the child was killed by a police firearm. Meanwhile, a police constable has been sentenced to 30 days in prison or fined $350,000 for breaching the Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom Act. Constable Onardo Walker pleaded guilty to failing to comply with a lawful request to provide a statement to Indicom during an investigation into an alleged assault in Lawrence Tavern, St. Andrew, dating back to 2018. Despite repeated requests, Walker failed to cooperate, prompting the charges. He was sentenced on Wednesday following a ruling by the court. Some encouraging news tonight from the Ministry of Education. 96% of schools in Region 3 have reopened for the new academic term despite extensive damage caused by Hurricane Melissa. During a back-to-school tour across St. Anne, Minister of State Rhoda Moy Crawford praised the schools for their resilience and innovation, noting the use of tents, churches, and blended learning models to keep students engaged. Officials say reconstruction is progressing, safety measures are also in place, and partners such as UNICEF and UNESCO continue to provide support. Inspiring news tonight from Kingston Technical High School. 2 fifth-form students, Jason Campbell and Nikita Williamson, have emerged winners of Project Star's inaugural business pitch competition. Their winning idea? EduConnect Center aims to provide digital access for students by providing internet services, devices, printing, and academic support. Despite early setbacks in competition day, the students impressed the judges with their clarity and passion. Each student received $25,000 while the school was awarded $100,000 to help bring the project to life. Congratulations, students. Organizers say the initiative highlights the power of youth innovation and practical learning. And Jamaica is celebrating major international recognition in tourism. S Hotel Montego Bay has been named the #1 all-inclusive resort in the Caribbean in the 2026 USA Today Reader's Choice Awards. Sunset at the Palms, that's in Negril, also placed in the top 5. Tourism officials say the accolades are a strong vote of confidence in branded Jamaica, especially as the sector recovers from Hurricane Melissa. Industry leaders credit the achievements to resilience, world-class service, and the dedication of Jamaican hospitality workers. That's fantastic news. But tell you know, we look but we talawa. If you're experiencing any issues with becoming a Jamaica News Page member, please send us a message on any of our social media platforms, and our team will be happy to assist you. And that's the news on Jamaica News Page tonight, news that keeps you connected to what's happening across Jamaica. And we're all powered by viewers just like you. This year, we've got great rewards just for you. When you become a Jamaica News Page member, you unlock rewards you love, including a loyalty badge next to your name in the comments, shoutouts for your birthday, anniversaries, other special moments, and just so much more. Joining is easy. Just click subscribe, then click join, and choose to become a FUI Star or FUI Elite member right now. That's it, simple and quick. Please leave a comment so we can welcome you with a shout out. Thank you for joining, and also thank you for watching Jamaica News Page tonight. We'll see you in the comments, and be sure to join us again for more news. From all of us here, good night.